improve by the grace of God.
Amen.
People they go to the media.
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Francis. I'm from the Airline. So when we get there, so they collected my ticket and just right here because I don't have visa. So I was thinking, I don't know the next procedure. Then at the end, then I asked them, that's my transit. They say you cannot stay in the airport because it's more than 3 hours. Okay. So that the airline reserve hotel and transportation to us. So we boarded.
Will be the standard procedure. If they delay you beyond a certain number of hours, they're supposed to provide these things, Abi?
Yes.
Okay.
So when we in the night, they give us key. We enter the hotel. In the morning, they call us around 5 in the morning to start going back to the airport. They also arrange the transportation. They take us to the airport. When we reach to the airport, we are putting let's go to one office and make a documentation of this money. So they say okay. They took me to another downstairs. There is a place like a bank there. So many people there with money. So they counted the money, asked me, is it 80? Say yes. They said I should sign. I signed. They give me 10. Say I should go. I should follow them. So I said okay, let me continue going back to Nigeria. They said no, you are not going again. Because then after I was insist that I'm not going to go with that proper documentation. So they give me that receipt of the first one. Then the second receipt, they give it to me when we make documentation in that office. So I wanted to go. They said I'm not going, that I have to follow them to police station. So I said okay. So went to the police station. I make a statement. After making my statement in police station, they say they will not take the statement that I should bring a translator to make the translator about the matter. I say I don't know anybody here. I've never lived here, so I don't. Where can I get translator? You people should provide. They say I should call Nigeria embassy. I called Nigeria embassy. They said they are coming. They didn't come till around 5:30 in the evening.
So what time to what time?
From around 7 in the morning. Around 7 in the morning till in airport. We argue with them in airport till to 9. So after that, when they make the computation of the money, they now take me to police station. In the police station, I stayed there till 5 before the Nigeria embassy arrived. They sent one of their staff. So when their staff came, I narrated the story with the staff. He said it's normal here that so many people have been. They said, but I'm not coming here. I don't have visa to come here. So he's tried to talk to them. He's speaking their language, the Nigerian staff. So at the end, he told me that I should not want. I should go and sleep there. That tomorrow he's coming. So I now asked the police, so what next? They say I have to sleep here. So why am I sleeping here? He sees my money. Before you asked me to go. Now after making argument, I want documentation of the money. You detain me. So why are you detaining me for? He said no problem that I took the money from Ethiopia. I said how can I take the money from Ethiopia when I was begging you? Ask the airline, call the airline, let them come. He said they will write the airline. I said okay, so I sleep in the police station. In the morning around 7:40, they wake me up, say I should dress up, that I'm going to court. So they take me to court. When we get to the court, they say that I collected money from Ethiopia, trying to take it to Nigeria. I narrated the story to the judge. The judge, they told them that I was on transit, that I did not have any form of declaration, not even announced in the flight. And when we arrived, we did not follow the direction of the airline that I follow. I did not even see the custom where to make a declaration. So there is no form of there for any not making any declaration. I don't even have a visa. The police said that the judge asked the police, well, what did they want? They say they need me to stay in police station for more 2 weeks for them to investigate the matter. So I told the judge that if you can tell them to go and confirm, there is no need because the police station is inside the airport. So the investigation should be inside the airport.
Hold on there first. Ordinary presence, sir.
You know, say this same useless Ethiopia, so. As the Sudan get issue,
yes,
our Nigerians won't cross through Ethiopia. Ethiopia no allow them. They send them back, make them go kill them. That same useless Ethiopia. That same useless Ethiopia. Country where
The same thing way European countries do us from Ukraine, Nigerian students.
Say, country where if you see anybody we get flesh for body and sickness, they worry.
Ordinary president.
You know they hear what they do us for Ethiopia.
The thing tire me, and the funny thing be say of all the countries in Africa, if an Ethiopian person want talk to you, go say my brother. My brother. Now so then they talk.
Yes.
In fact, the thing I don't know how AU no go put mouth for this kind one. Where we say war they happen for Sudan. Countries are evacuating their people. Even Sudanese people are moving away from the country. And Ethiopia was the nearest country where get border, where they easy for people to run away from the disaster. And Ethiopia no allow Nigerians. No be say they no allow other people. Nigerians there. They allow other people pass. They allow Ethiopians pass. They allow Senegalese pass. They allow Sudanese people pass. But Nigerians, they push them back. Say make them go apply for visa. And as they go apply for visa, now so they go enter one celebration, forget them. Nobody they treat the visa. For you to see the wickedness in a country that...
Modern president.
You see, sorry, now out of anger, I call Ethiopia a useless country. But what is the opposite of usefulness?
We know.
Now, when we go to school, now our Nigerians, including students, you go. One of my daughters will escape that thing where she give. In fact, I go for people will go. They offended, say I provoke. I pray may the same thing happen to their children for another country. May they understand. This girl, you can see that she is visibly shaken. Would nobody get that video for that place? One fair lady will be student where she did narrate how they trek from Sudan to Kenyan border. How many hours it carried them reach the Kenyan border only for the Kenyan people to send Ethiopian people to send them back. Sorry, Ethiopia. Send them back. And other countries they pass. What in Nigeria do them?
Waiting.
So if I don't get another word for the opposite of usefulness. Anything we know they useful to you and no waiting you go call them again.
Ordinary president, no even talk much on that one. Make this man narrating story for you, make you hear. Even me.
When I go hear how they even treat them bad, so they send them to prison. Anyway, make I just allow. But I go look for that video now.
Even inside Nigeria here, the Ethiopian ambassador, if you know what he do with this man, you no go believe him. Me don't try to engage both the ambassador, their what do they call it? Ministry of Foreign Affairs. All the people there. Now so they go they play as if say the people where they deal with animals.
Consultant Ike. Consultant Ike.
Ordinary president.
Collect water, drink. Cool water down. There is no challenge we no get solution. No problem we no get solution. But I go send when I go hear that young girl. If that girl too take for this world, maybe 22 years for another country, and I study carry her go. Only God now after this thing we no go know how many Nigerians they kill.
Okay.
But maybe this man narrate from where they tell and say they won't carry and go court. Make una hear. They come.
Okay, sir. You know good thing. Yes, continue from where they want to carry you go court. They
take me to court in the next day in the morning after sleeping in the police station. So when we reach in court, the police is accusing me of collecting money from Ethiopia to go to Nigeria. I told they asked me if I have anything to say. I say yes. I was on transit. I was not being in Ethiopia. I don't have a visa. That is Airline that is arranged the hotel. Airline arranged the transportation.
Now, which airline be this?
Ethiopian Airline. Ethiopian Airline. And I boarded from Dubai, coming to Abuja. So after narrating the story, the judge now said that the police, that he won't request them to me to stay more 2 weeks in police station in the custody, that he will give me bail, and I have to pay $1,900 on bail, so that they will release me, and I will keep my passport, and I will be in the travel restriction, and keep give them the address of hotel where I have to stay. So I say, okay, I pay the $1,900. They change it to their money, which is 100,000 Ethiopian birr. I have the receipt.
They're not even charging in their own currency.
No, they said in court 100,000 birr, but
they don't see dollar now. You know, say serious hunger there for Ethiopia, so they don't see dollar.
Car.
So I paid the money with their bank, central bank, with the police, $1,900. So they give the receipt. We take the receipt back to court. Court granted me bail. They released me on bail, take my passport, say I have to be there till the investigation close. I continue going to police station and the airline, Ethiopian Airline, to come and tell police that I was in transit. They refused to come. Police write them. I asked police, please, let's go to their sector, because we are inside the airport. The police station was in the airport. Every morning I went there. I will stay there till they close, begging them. Sometimes I go to the airline, sometimes I go to police. None of them wanted to come and help. It took off. After 10 days, I was on the streets going to church in the morning. I was robbed with 3 guys. They packed and robbed me, collected my phone and other things I have with me. I went back to the police station, tell them that I was robbed. They say I should go to the incident where the thing happened to make a report. I went there and make report. The police give me police report and take me with other there. So people was there, seeing when they are robbing me, they are just laughing beside one hotel. So after this,
see, because na Nigerian, if na Ethiopian, then they rob there. They go there, they look you, they laugh.
And that was 9:30 in the morning. I was going to church because the place I stay to the church is like 20-something minutes to go. So then when this thing happened, I went to police station and make report. They say I should make police report to the area. So I went there to make police report. They even asked me again to bring a translator. I told them I don't have translator. At the end, they decided to do the report. I used to have the police report. And after that, I still continue going to there. It took 21 days for police. After I was crying and shouting there, before police now become more disturbed, and now I don't know how they do it. The airline now later come to make a statement. So when the airline people come, they're making their statement. They say that they know me, that I'll be flying every time. I said, go and check your manifest. Every flight you enter, there's a manifest there. You can't say you know me. I don't know where you knows me. He said, I always come every time in Ethiopia. I said, I don't come to Ethiopia. This is my passport. You can check my passport, and you also have a manifest.
The first time when you go to Ethiopia be that? Of which no be Ethiopia you go anywhere, but the first time we touch ground for Ethiopia be that, or you don't ever go before?
That was second time I used their flight, and that also was on transit. That one was go direct. So this very one is the one that they decided to take us inside. So after the 21 days, the man makes statements. They are not telling police, close the case. Let's go back to court, and you give them the evidence. So the airline people who came on 21 said that I signed that I don't have money. I said no. Where did I sign that thing? Bring it. Let's see the paper that I signed. They went and make a forgery, a copy and paste. This unregistered note. When we came here, there is a note used to give us to write. The same similar note will just write the ticket number. They write there. I sign on beside the ticket number. I have the documents here. So they went and make copy and paste. If you have more than 10,000, if you don't declare, the money must be certificated. So I said no. I want to see this. I argue with the police. Say, please, if you bring any form that I sign, there is no problem. You can charge me, you can put me to prison, you can do anything. But this thing is a forge. It's forgery. It's not true. Because where we signed was normal registered note without headings. So how come is it copy and paste? So they bring the first one and they bring the second. So if you see the first one and second one, it was not the same. So I pressured them to go to court. Let's go back to court and let the Ethiopian Airline bring the form that said that I signed. So at the end, after 38 days of staying there, after 38 days, they now say, okay, they have closed the case, that's no problem. They give me paper that I should go to court and collect the bail money back. Before then, I paid $1,900 again to a lawyer, and it didn't show up again. The first day collected the money, and the other time, we went to the police station.
Modern President, sir.
Hello.
Yes, you're live, sir.
I don't send this thing, the video to Jessica and Auntie Jessica now.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to interrupt this man, but tell and say make it calm down. Confiscated. Make it talk. Confiscation means they go seize your money. Once your money passes so amount, they go seize them. They go talk. Say, you understand?
Yes, sir.
In a Nigerian IMB, make you no forget in a Nigerian IMB. We know they use pidgin. We know they use good English. We for Brekete family now broken English. They use combination of pidgin and broken and good English. You understand?
Yes,
so
sir.
make it explain. Make una tell them to calm down. The thing they pay now. With your money, you go prison for another man country. In they lucky say he they alive.
Honestly, to tell you.
So I don't. As soon as I end this call now, make Auntie Jessica. Once this man finish in talk, before when I go ask him question, make Auntie Jessica play that video of that young girl.
In fact, she go even play him now, sir. Okay, she go play him immediately. This man conclude.
Thank you, because
yes,
I don't send them to them. Make when I no go play wrong one. You get the one we should do for Hausa language. You get the one we should do for English.
Okay,
now the English, now send.
Yes.
Before una go attract. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, Modern President. More appreciate the Honorary President. Yes, continue, sir.
So after 38 days of staying there, they now said, okay, they have closed the case, that they give me two papers, one from prosecutor, one from Minister of Justice, that the one from prosecutor, that they are closing the case, I should go to court and get my money back from bail, the bail money I paid. And then the other one, that I should take it to custom, for custom to give me the money. That they have finished their investigation. They don't want to continue this investigation. They are aware that the custom collected my money, and they want to stop this investigation because it's going to bring bad image to the Ethiopian Airline. So this is the conclusion of the case. So I went to the custom to give them. The custom said I should go back to court. That court will write them directly, should send the paper to them. I went back again. I've been doing this today on 39 days staying there. I decided to come back to Nigeria. I went to the airport to go. They say I'm not going, that I have overstay. I said I don't have visa.
But now then keep you. And you don't even get visa to begin with.
They say I have overstay.
Na money be their target.
They want me to forget them.
So I say I give them the judge paper. They say they don't. This is not court. They don't need the court paper. I said, but I don't have visa. How can I get overstay if I don't have a visa to come here for the first time? So they tell me that that I should pay $50 for overstay. I give them $50. They stamp in my passport. They give me a receipt of $50. To continue going, they say I'm not going, that I have to go back to court and collect paper, that they block me, I cannot travel. I went back to court. I tell them that immigration said, the court say, yeah, I didn't tell them that I want to go back. So they now give me another paper. On 40 days, I now went there and give them, they now confirm that I can travel. I called the airline, tell them that how about my ticket. The airline, they change the ticket again and give me to board. So when I came back to Nigeria, I went to a lawyer to write them, to help me to write to the airline about the case.
Yes.
A lawyer write them, they refused to reply since last year, December.
They refused to reply.
They refused to reply. I went there personally. I meet the manager. He told me, yes, yeah, he understand, no problem. You will get your money. We'll get your money, no problem. But I have to go to Dubai. I flew to go to Dubai. I tell you, Dubai told me I have to meet the Ethiopia in Nigeria. Is there in charge?
They just use you play table tennis, and you see, for people where they want that. See, we complain of Ethiopia. Many we don't witness South Africa also. Then get how we they treat our fellow Africans, and we they want respect, we they demand respect from the international community. Now the name where you call your pikin, now other people go call them more. Now the name where you call anything where you own, now other people go call them. On that president, they always use bucket, show this thing. Say, look, then get somebody, as you take care of your bucket, people where they live for face me and face you. Now, so another person go take care of them. If you don't take care of that bucket, other people no go take care of them. How it be say somebody, an African, go through this thing? In Africa, more hear from ordinary president. Yes, sir.
Kelechi.
My ordinary president, sir.
You know why any country can afford to take Nigeria and do yeah?
Because
Nigeria is a big for nothing country. A country with wrong leaders. A country with people occupying leadership position without vision or mission or even patriotism. A country that has people occupying leadership position that are senseless. Big for nothing. A country that does not have its own airline. No national carrier. Some children don't know about Nigeria. The only thing whether they hear now for their country, if one wrong thing happen, all these foreign media where they portray Nigeria.
Yes, but that president, you don't watch documentaries from different platforms about Nigeria. You no go believe say places like where Human Rights Radio dey, where we dey now, you no go believe say they exist for Nigeria. You go just be like say now all these kind of places where they fight war, Makoko, all those shanties like that, na in day, na so Nigeria dey. Now the color where they paint us be that.
How can a whole Nigeria, because of leaders where we get, we will be a bunch of thieves, Ole, Barao, Onyo, Indioshi, Ibechi, Amoji, bunch of thieves where we get in leadership, occupying leadership position. People we no care about this country. We no care about this country. The few ones we care about this country know they win election again. See Honorable Godaje Kazauri, they don't gang up winner. Why? For exposing corruption. People are coming back now. They don't talk about crude oil. When I go see small time, they go settle them for National Assembly. When I no go hear that crude oil investigation again. Now Nigeria, then they start investigation, they know they conclude them. Once it concern anything we concern thieving of money, because other people go collect their own. Until we begin to kill people who thief money for this country no go work out well. You go they do ringum worker. You can imagine a whole Nigeria.
Now Ethiopia they do this thing too.
No, now Nigeria no get national carrier.
Yeah, if no waiting for make this my brother enter Ethiopian Airline. If for use Nigerian Air or anything what we choose to call them.
Kelechi.
Modern president. Yes, sir.
You go there for Nigeria, you go see. If you go airport, you go see Morocco.
Honestly.
Something. You go see Kenya. Airline.
Kenya.
Ghana. You go
Ghana.
see Cameroon. Nigeria not get, what a shame. And we have people that call themselves leaders occupying both Aso Rock and other places. They are not even ashamed of themselves. Nigeria is a big for nothing country, but you go good by the grace of God.
Amen.
You go good. You can imagine occupying different positions. Money where they thief for 1 month can give us national career.
Yes, sir.
How much then they vote to education? We go make Nigeria come out of all these things. How much did they vote for health? Money when they vote to National Assembly. When I know how much they renovate National Assembly, one part like that. Renovation.
We don't know.
They go just because their roof is leak small. Where they go cost somebody to patch them. They say renovation. Make when I go check how much. I know say they go come. They go face me now. Man, the truth. Anybody who won't face me, I hand you over to God and see what God will do to you. You go there, somebody go to court, nullify your election. They go remove you. They go replace you with somebody who will go come. They sit down for Brekete family. Say, give me cases, make I do for now. See what they do. See train, Kaduna Abuja train, rubbish. Carry generator replace a train engine. Every time we now see us enter that train, mechanic they work from the beginning till the end. That in fact the train now they sound. One day that train go stop for road, he no go work for the other one where they will go. Since where is spoil, they never fit repair them.
Sure.
Carry refurbish old train where they don't abandon, where children they rear foul inside. Carry and come back to Nigeria. Can't do rail line where any moment from now after this government the rail line go scatter. With money of bye amen.
Kelechi.
Yes, Barrister Triple A.
You know, my anger is palpable. Let me tell you one thing. In international law, there's something called diplomatic reciprocity. That is, if you knock my son for head diplomatically, I knock your son for head diplomatically. What you give me is what I give you. The right and privilege you accord my citizens is the right and privilege I accord your citizens in my country. If a Nigerian is giving respect in America, if an American comes to Nigeria, he gets respect. If you go to Ghana as a Nigerian, the same mudu or measure they use in treating you is the same thing Nigerian government should do to you. Nothing more, nothing less. It's reciprocal, just like respect. But when a nation throw its own respect to the dogs, this is what you get.
Yeah.
This is what you get. I can't imagine an Ethiopian in Nigeria being treated like this without consequence to Nigeria. Without consequence, an Ethiopian cannot be treated in Nigeria like this. But then again, you see, most of the reason why they get away with it is because in Nigeria, your problem is your own problem, not our problem.
Yes.
We are too individualistic. What does not affect me does not concern me. So, and I don't fight for what does not concern me. So people who fight for things that don't concern them are seen as amebo and busybody.
Now it make many people they still ordinary president like that. Like we still be own.
What will not concern you?
He's comfortable. So what's his own?
Once it's your own, you are prepared to die for your own, but you are not prepared to die for another person's sake. And that is why every nation in the world today can afford to poke our hand into our nose and get away with it. As I'm talking to you a couple of days ago, I learned in Ghana, Nigerians have been arrested. They have been packed. Today, our president is on the way to Ghana. Who did this to us? They call you the head of the family, and you watch your children being denigrated by everybody. And those are the people you call your friend in the names of being very good.
Yes, modern president.
Kelechi.
Modern president, sir.
One of my elder brothers will be senior citizen just tell me something where make my mind spoil past as it be before.
Try.
Say Nigeria where then they plan, where then thief money in the name of doing logo. Of all the graphic artists we for Nigeria, where Nigerians they do graphic job for other people for other countries. Then they pay them peanut. Then they carry our own logo. It means he say our students know they will go school. All the people where they study textile and something design. All of them they don't sabi anything. Carry and go give somebody collect money big money.
From Bahrain.
Now,
Okay.
you know within my senior brother tell me we be senior citizen.
No ordinary president.
He say even that Nigeria national career within they take and they do campaign they lie to people about. Say Nigeria don't write agreement with Ethiopia. Say anytime we will get our national career now then go manage the national
that's a
career
fact.
for us.
Okay, so how these people go take respect us? Ethiopia.
You know within the worry Nigeria.
Kai.
We have individuals that are greedy. You know why this kind of things they happen, Kelechi?
No ordinary president.
You be minister of transport, for example. Chinese people will come meet you say, we go sign agreement with you, you and members of your family and any 20 people where you carry come. Forever, when I go enter China, when I go do anything, when I go do this, when I go fit do this, when I go do this, if you allow this pass and we go give you certain percentage of the transaction, we go come to you. And every year, we go to give you this amount. See, make I tell you, most of the things we wanna see for Nigeria, you get some people we don't leave office, they still they benefit from that thing because of the selfish individual agreement where they don't do with them. So this greed now be the thing where they destroy this country. They go just corner one person, promise and this, promise and that, promise and he no go consider the general negative impact where that thing go get on Nigerians.
You just want
they go just
collecting
accept them. Yes.
Kai.
Now the thing where they worry us be that, and it go good if we begin to discover like this. Anybody where we discover after the program, I go tell you now waiting they're supposed to do.
Yes, ordinary president.
Thank you. Thank you.
Make we appreciate the ordinary president.
Kelechi, we don't even need the government to act on this. As Nigerians, let me tell you what we don't know about ourselves. There is no business in the world. I stand to be challenged. There's no business in the world that if a Nigerian does not patronize, that business will flourish.
I agree with you.
There is no business in the world that you are bringing to Africa or even from Europe or America. If a Nigerian is not patronizing that business is a potential failure.
Obviously, in business, they talk say there is no African market or West African market without Nigeria.
Without Nigeria.
Yes.
So this is it. You see, for Ethiopian Airline, for example, we can deal with them without even involving the government.
Yes.
This is very simple.
Yeah.
Let 70% of Nigeria who patronize them stop patronizing them.
But we go see how they go take settle this, my brother. If they no settle this, my brother, then we go begin to do this thing.
Kelechi, go and write it down. Go and write it down. Understand to be challenged. You won't get solution from them except they see a worst case scenario happening to them.
I will go do everything possible.
That is where we are coming in now. Let us encourage Nigerians to stop patronizing them. They're not the only airline. With this mess they are putting us through, it can be this man's turn today. Tomorrow it might be my own turn. Next tomorrow it could be you. As long as you are living, you are not finished. So don't think because you are a minister today or because you are in government today, this cannot happen to you. We have seen people in power yesterday who were rubbished by the system they refused to put in place yesterday. Either directly or through their family. So if you think you have escaped that madness today, wait. It might not affect you directly, but God forbid, maybe it's your in-law or your father or your mother that will fall into the same trap you built today. And that is why some of us say no. We can deal with the situation today by saying, okay, Ethiopian Airline, if you don't do what is right for our brother, you will hear from us.
Absolutely. Moko appreciate Barrister Triple. Yes, Consultant.
I just want to quickly also agree with Barrister Triple. First is that from my investigation on this matter, Ethiopian Airline is actually the cause of this issue.
Yes,
One,
we head to that
not
place.
only that they are the cause, not only that they are the cause, they also have refused to do what they should do to ensure that this brother get justice. And then it's an institution.
Modern President, sir.
I get our correspondence from Brekete.
Oh.
Kolawole, good morning, Kolawole. Good morning. Kolawole, what be the update where you want to give us from Brekete?
You know, say, I hear this program, and I still say you're angry. Well, you're angry. Now, angry, I start your own.
What is the thing where you make your own anger pass my own?
You talk of big for nothing. This country, big for nothing. Not true, because As we dey talk, say we get neighbor. No neighbor at all. No. Nigerians wey wan pass Ethiopia from Sudan. They allow other African countries. They don't give Nigerians. They ask them if they apply visa for crisis situation like this. Then they say make they apply visa for God's sake.
Kola Wale. You get the one where they even talk, say our students, about 2,000 students come go to our African something university or AIU, African International University or something. They go there. They say the ambassador come go address them for that compound where they dey for the school compound, say it no be responsibility to take care of them, say it no give them permission to live where they dey. Then they kill people, they come. Therefore kill them so that say you never say where I talk about police wey die for United Nations operation where they do give their family the money where they supposed give them. Soldiers wey go do United Nations operation where person go die there. The dollars where they supposed give, like $70,000 where they supposed give the wife and children, somebody go sit down on top of the money. Now this one too, you won't make our Nigerian students die for foreign land so that him with they go share money. So Kola Wale, it no get children. It no get children. For a man they talk for studio, issue of the broker. If you cheat people, it is those people. Kola Wale. It's to say Nigeria na better country. No Ethiopian Airline supposed to land for Nigeria in the next 2 years. Maybe they can learn lessons. That's what not true. Make we send message to other countries. If you do anyhow, Ghana, Kenya, all of America, una do anyhow.
You see anyhow.
And una go hear anyhow. But this one, they're not going to do greedy human beings. Most of these airlines are their investment. I don't know. Oh, their money they inside. The money they inside. If Nigerian airline go work, where they go invest? Who care people? They know. This is invention. I think they don't know. Kola Wale. So anytime we enter Abuja, make you show that runway where they renovate. Where that time where bandits they kill people anyhow for road. They do kidnapping along Kaduna Abuja road. That time where they want to do that thing, where they say they know if you fly. Now so they full soldier and police everywhere. Bunch of cowards where we get as leaders. They go come as soon as they finish that renovation of that runway where they take thief money. They command the security for the road. They begin kidnap innocent people. Money where they Addis, the Minister of Aviation, claim to say is spent for that runway. He go build airport from the scratch, complete. But now they take the runway. They call out anytime where you come from Brekete, enter Abuja. I pray make them follow that runway. You go have runway with pothole. Now runway where they spend billions the time. That's what na runway true. I beg greet the people of Brekete for me. Tell them say one of these days we go now from Brekete we go transmit the program because now the worker we won't work out across Nigeria did that. Any place where government neglect, where we say government presence no day, we go enter that community, we go transmit from that the community for like 1 week, 2 weeks until we get response from government before we go relocate to another community. Journey from Brekete come Akure, the hell, hell, my brother, hell. You can imagine. The state no get airport. They take 2 hours. So the state no get airport. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kola Wale, for the report. Thank you. Casey, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable President. And then we go, make we appreciate the Honorable President. Jessica, you did ready with that video? Okay, fine. We go, una go understand why Honorable President they vex. Why Barrister AAA they vex. Remember, say we talk about this video of our students where they for where this fight they happen for Sudan, we want leave Sudan, and then they refuse. Why did they allow Ghanaians? Did they allow Senegalese? Did they allow all these people cross? Ethiopia, they allow all these people cross. but they no allow Nigerians cross. If you dey ready with the video, I beg play am.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Addis, mostly known as Fawzia through social media. I'm a Nigerian student studying in Khartoum, Sudan. As you all know, there is a terrible war happening in Khartoum, Sudan. In Sudan, actually. And it's always getting worse by the day. So the day before yesterday, we flee from Khartoum, me and my family, because my sister was sick and there are no hospitals. We flee from Khartoum and we came to the border. On our way, we saw a lot of Sudanese fleeing Khartoum. What of us, the Nigerian students? The day before yesterday, by 10 o'clock p.m., 10 o'clock p.m. at night, we reached the border of Ethiopia and Sudan in Galabat. We slept there, and yesterday we entered the border, the immigration office of Sudan, and they said they are going to stamp the exit visas for us, Sudanese border. And then the Ethiopian border, they told us they are not going to let us pass unless we have our visa to enter Ethiopia, and we don't have it. The Nigerian embassy in Sudan is really trying their best. We talked to them, they sent a letter for us, and then the people at the border said they are not going to let us pass unless it's a visa. So they sent us back to Gadarif, which is another location near the border. We went to the consulate and we asked for the visa, and they said they are not going to stamp visa for us, they are only stamping it for Sudanese. So Al-Muhim, right now we are stranded in Gadarif. Alhamdulillah for the Sarkin Hausawa, Ambassador Hashim Shu'aib Usman, he connected us with the Sarkin Hausawa of Gadarif, Memartaba Harun At-Tahir Al-Abbakar the 6th at Gadarif right now, and he gave us accommodation. As you can see, hotels are not available. He took us in like his children. He fed us, he gave us place to sleep, a very peaceful place. Right now, today is our 3rd day. We've applied online visa. They said it's not going to come out any soon because of the holiday, of the Eid holiday. So we are basically stranded at the border. Us, at least here, it's peaceful, but we are hoping to cross the border, inshallah. Our sisters and brothers, especially our sisters, they are stranded in Khartoum. Khartoum is turning into a battlefield. Since we left Khartoum, they have been calling us about bomb blasts, bullets entering people's house. Ladies are crying. There is no food, there is no water, there is no shelter, there is no food. Because the shelter is not safe. Bullets will literally come into your house and kill you. So they are stranded there. Our sisters at IUA hostel, our sisters all over.
Hembelembe. Hey, hembelembe. Hey, belembe.
Oh, lo.
You see, this is now our sister. And then when she talk this thing, instead of way people go sympathize with her, many people they ask, say, waiting she go do for Sudan. She go school. Some people they talk, say, waiting make some people go Sudan, go school. People don't understand how powerful Sudanese education dey. Because our own no dey that good. That's the reason. But even at that self, the first university wey dey Sudan, e dey like 50 years before our own. Yes, e don tey wey they don dey advance if e comes to education. Now imagine people wey dey improve on the education, and we wey be say our education dey retrogress. Then imagine why people go come begin to dey talk on social media, say why wetin she go find for Sudan. She go school, and probably because she dey avoid the ASUU strike, the different things. We need to make our own work. Na the point wey we dey make, if we make our own work, people go stop to dey use us do yeye. Na the point. How come you don see for Sudan, you see plenty students just full there, and all these people na because you look back home, people go dey go school and they dey suffer dey go school. Please, anybody with the authority, they need to change this thing. But back to this my brother problem. Make my brother continue from where he stopped. Continue, sir.
So, sir, then every time I go there, they tell me go there. I go to the airline. The airline told me go to custom. I go to custom. Custom tell me to go to the embassy. I went to the embassy. I went to foreign affairs, Nigeria foreign affairs. He wrote, I narrated the story, give them the whole document about the case. They wrote to the embassy, Ethiopian embassy, to look into the matter and to refund me the money and pay me the damage. They did not reply them.
You imagine?
They asked me to follow up. I follow up. I went to the Ethiopian embassy here in Abuja. I tell them about the story. They said no problem. They will have sent my paper to this thing. I should know what I will get the money. It will take maybe 1 week or 2 weeks. The money is going to come. Don't worry, my embassy will call me. 2 weeks passed. I did not hear anything. So one of them advised me it's better to go to Ethiopia. I buy ticket. I go back. I went to Ethiopia to go to their foreign affairs to follow up there to hesitate to make the thing more faster. So I went to their foreign affairs. They don't allow me to go to see the person that's in charge. I always end up in reception. So I talked. I went every day. I will be there in the morning till they close. So on third day, one man come approach me. It's one of the man who called yesterday. He said that he's the one that is in charge of the case, that the embassy have wrote my case, that my case is in pipeline, that don't worry, I should not stay in Ethiopia. It's better I go back to Nigeria. I should give him 2 weeks. 2 weeks, definitely I will get the money. I said, okay, please. He said I should eat. I said I don't want to eat. He buy me water. He give me
the holy money. How you go to eat? Where the appetite will come from?
He said, okay, give me money for transport. I said, I don't need the money. I need my own money. Please. He said, okay, no problem. I don't want you to feel bad. Nigeria is our good friend. We have good relationship with Nigeria. Just go. Trust me, 2 weeks you're going to get from the embassy. They will send the money to dollar to your account. I've come back to Nigeria. Went to the embassy, tell them, have them anything? After 2 weeks again, nothing. I went back to the embassy. They told me, no problem. They haven't heard from them. After 1 week,
who be them?
They haven't heard from the foreign affairs.
Okay.
That is supposed to contact their bank to send the money. So, and before that, when I was in Ethiopia, I went to the custom by myself. I went to the custom and tell the custom that my case, you people take me to police to investigate my matter, and they declare me innocent about the case, asking you people to release the money. He said the money is not there again with them. The money is in their central bank. Then then if I want the money, either I go back to court again, and this one is criminal court. They clear me for criminal court. I have to go to civil court. I said, but the lawyer I paid before, I didn't say the lawyer, so I don't trust your court again to go back to court.
Yes, after all, the people will hold this money. One, Ethiopian Airline, will be say, no be say they hold your money, but now them be the major players in this whole thing. You get your Ethiopian Airline, you get the customs, will be from Ethiopian custom. You also get the Ethiopia courts. So this whole people, all of them are Ethiopia. But anyway, I feel say if we supposed to call Ethiopia Airlines, make we know the part where they're supposed to play. If they don't play, to ensure say you get money, because I believe say if the court talk say before they pay you, they're supposed to hear from them, and they never hear from them. Then we go ask the waiting hold them. We make they never write the letter where they're supposed to write to substantiate your claim. You understand what they talk?
Yes, sir. Even
so we need to call them. You get their numbers, yeah?
I have the Ethiopian manager number.
Okay, I think then get the one where I get here. Make we begin to call them, because this whole thing is just be like say table tennis where they play now between two people, but it just be like say they get how they redesign the board. So the board, one person they here, the other person they opposite, and the other one they adjacent the other people. So they play between 3 or 4 persons. No, now it's not supposed to be like this. We go make call now. Make we see. Make we start with the manager of Ethiopia Airline waiting for Nigeria here.
Kelechi, while you're at that,
yes, sir.
I still believe that you see, as long as we are passive about our reaction to insult and assault on an average Nigerian,
yes,
this is the treatment we'll be getting from everywhere, and it's not going to stop. This is not something that we can just do, wishfully. That okay, let's play gentleman on this, except they see something that is more threatening to their economy and the advantage they are getting in Nigeria. I'm not sure we're going to get justice from them, because if you see the totality of what happened to this man is a rogue syndrome.
Yes.
You know, something that has been planned, and you can't say it has happened to him today, it won't happen to another person. It's going to be a continuous exercise. I'm calling on Nigerians. Look, if you think this thing does not affect you today, I keep saying it will affect somebody that's very close to you tomorrow. It will be too close to call for you to run away from. So the only way we can deal with this situation is start showing them that we have the capacity to boycott them. If we boycott them, they would learn their lesson. If they're getting 10,000 passengers per week and reduce to 1,000, eventually to 200, and they're not seeing anyone again, probably the one they see, they're going to appreciate them.
I will want to call the manager, but just hold on. Yes, Modern President.
Hello, Kelechi.
Yes, sir.
Why are they here film there?
Blessing that from your own side or something.
From my own side?
Maybe. But we do okay here.
You see they do film?
You see they do. You do okay now. You do okay now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Kelechi.
Modern President, sir.
You see this matter where we did do? Not only God will save Nigerians from other countries. You understand what I did talk?
Yes,
you
sir.
will see say my body don't weak. The way I did talk before, I know if you get the energy again.
Honestly.
But not gonna call the Ethiopian Airlines now. All the documents where this man get, make gonna put them for public domain.
Yes,
make
sir.
everybody see them.
Yes, sir.
Our own not be to judge. Our own not to bring facilitate, make anybody who deserve justice, make it get justice.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Before I go, Iyabode Karim, he said, good morning, ordinary president on phone. Well done. I thank you for your effort. But please, Akaramakala hasn't done anything about our taxi again. This is 3 years plus. We don't mind collecting the kakas back. Iyabode Karim, you know go collect kakas. You know carry kakas give Akaramakala. Some of una self not be una buy the motor na una money una borrow give Akaramakala and in people make them buy motor for una. Una no go collect kakas. And for una information, if I return, una go hear the name of the forensic auditors where I don't commission to investigate the activities of Brekete family taxi. And even if, because I know say some of them go run. Anywhere where person run, we go catch them, come back. Some of Brekete family taxis, they abandoned for different places. So they don't keep some parts out of the motor them. So you go collect kakas. If in a good motor you give, na good motor you go collect. If but any moment from now we go collect complaint from investors, people who believe in me, carry money. Some na civil servants will borrow money from their cooperative. Can they pay through their salary? And only God know how long. Some people, it go take them like 1 year before they go pay finish. Some people na lapo then go borrow money. All of una money no go in vain. Once I announce them, I go put one table where anybody will be investor for Brekete family tax. You get motor where you give, or you give money where they buy motor for you put for road. Anyhow when it be, you go bring your complaint. And then we'll go open another desk for drivers. Whether
of Ethiopia Airline now with the call. We hold the assistant manager number, but we no want involve the assistant manager now. We want start from your Oga first.
Please hold the line or try again later.
I beg anybody where they around the manager of Ethiopian Airlines, make it tell and say we they call them from Human Rights Radio and Television for the program Brekete Family with the column. Make we know what they go do concerning our brother here. But I go try them again. If we continue trying and we not get that, then we may just have to resort to calling the assistant manager. He's still there on another call. Madam President, yes sir.
Abi you get hand for Brekete family taxi issue.
No.
Wetin make you na cut me and no talk finish?
We don't
Wetin
cut
make
you.
una cut me and no talk finish?
We don't cut you, ordinary president.
Una cut me.
Except-
I dey monitor.
No, except something happen. Modern president, how I go cut you now?
No, una no try am again.
Ha.
This na announcement to everybody. When they say he gets issue with Brekete family taxi, either as a driver, present driver, former driver, or investor wey buy motor give, or wey bring motor come. Say by next week, we go open a forum where everybody go bring in complaint, and we go categorize them. If now driver you be former driver, see your table. If now present driver you be, see your table. If now investor you be, you bring money, then buy motor, see your table. No, you bring your own motor, see your table. You anyhow when it be.
Yes,
Don't cut me again.
I no go cut
This
you
thing
at
they pay
all.
me. Over 90%, if not 95% or 98% of the people we invest in Brekete family taxi now because of the trust where they get for my head. Now I make them do it.
Yes, sir.
And this thing they pay me. I know if you sleep for night when I remember this Brekete family taxi issue. So no cut me again. We are conk you. I dey look your face now. As me and you they talk. And I don't put saliva for my middle finger now. I don't squeeze them.
I beg no conco, no knock, I
I
beg.
conk you for teeth. For,
You go show
for-
here.
for-
If you knock me, you go show here. Don't say your own technology go make am, I go feel
No,
am here.
seriously, this thing they pay me because
Yes,
many people
yes,
don't.
yes.
Many people don't get affected. Some people buy this motor, give Brekete family taxi because they won't gather their children's school fees so that they don't go struggle at the end of the year.
Yes, sir.
Some people now their house rent. They take idea, they gather, make they escape the embarrassment of landlord or caretaker or agent.
Yes, sir.
The aim is defeated. Some people, maybe in a medical treatment, then won't go. Then they say, as I no get anybody, I no get money, make I dey gather small. Then all the aim is defeated, and you think I will be happy. And everything happened because of me. I
Yes,
take
sir.
absolute responsibility.
Yes, sir.
You know what? The only asset where I get for my life
Good
now this
thing.
trust where people give me. And instead of me to lose this trust, I would rather die. Do you know what? Some people trust me more than they trust President Muhammadu Buhari.
Yes, plenty.
So I
Plenty.
cannot joke with it. This now president and commander in chief, the president of our country, someone I have so much respect for. Some people respect me and trust me more than they trust their husbands. Some more than they trust their wives. Some more than they trust their children. Some more than they trust their fathers or mothers. Do you think that something where I go take joke?
Not at all.
Yes, no organization will not get challenged. But we could understand where the challenge they come from.
Yes, sir.
Make we understand them. Make we understand where the challenge they come from. Make we know where we go. Now because of this matter, now I bring waiting they call them MVO.
Yes, sir.
MVO, nothing. I know they hear anything from MVO again. Them two don't join. Initially, the MVO man.
Yes, sir.
Initially, the MVO man, if they tell me say Akaramakala people know the the MVO man tell me say Akaramakala people know they cooperate with them. Small time, people like say they can't they cooperate, and the cooperation can't be over cooperation now. No, I know they hear anything again, and people are complaining. People are complaining. One of my elder brothers, who's senior citizen, anywhere where you identify Brekete family taxi where they abandon, you go call me. I go call Akaramakala.
Yes, sir.
No cut me again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Let me say as well, so now just as a thing. If you cut me again, you go know.
Yes,
Thank you.
Madam President. I want sure say you don't finish. I want sure say you don't talk finish. So I don't go cut them again. So when you come tell me say I go talk to my oga, You understand what I'm saying, Consultant Ike? If you say,
Kelechi, you're calling them is just not also for them to take decision, but for us to put it on record that we gave them opportunity to respond to this matter and they failed to take advantage. So many things have happened on this matter. If you allow this man to talk, even in the next 1 hour, we won't finish. Our own Ministry of Foreign Affairs have written to the embassy, written to the ambassador of Ethiopia on this matter,
and he no respond.
The ambassador no respond.
Just
and
imagine.
unlike what we expected, what we used to know, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, one woman, they are very wonderful woman, wrote a very powerful, clear letter to them to say this is injustice. And this man went to Ethiopian embassy the first time. The ambassador refused to see him. He began to make trouble when he knew, chained himself in the embassy there, attracted the attention. The ambassador said, "Oh yeah, come." Ambassador saw him and then said some things to him to raise his hope that they are going to deal with the issue and asked him to go. He went and he came back. Ambassador gave instruction that he should never be allowed into the embassy.
Just
as we talk. So because it's getting to the point where when Triple A said that Nigerians should begin to know that it is about corporate policy.
Yes.
It is about culture, corporate culture. If the embassy, if Ethiopian Airline do not have the culture to respect their customers, particularly for Nigerians, we need to know what to do.
Yes.
So, but before we take that decision, so that it doesn't just look as if we are here trying to demarcate Ethiopian Airline, let us give them the opportunity to respond. Let it be on record that they failed to respond. Because for what we have seen in this matter, Ethiopian Airlines are the ones who caused this problem to him, and they are still the ones who have refused to allow the problem to be resolved. Every attempt to call them, he has called the Ethiopian manager, the same manager now, for not less than 100 times. As soon as the manager sees the call and hear his voice, he will switch off the phone. The same him
just like
we're talking about
this
now.
One now.
Yesterday,
so
we called to the extent that we were calling the Ethiopian Foreign Affairs Ministry, the ambassador in Ethiopia, the desk officer, everybody there who they claim that this matter was handed over to. As soon as they take the phone, they'll begin to speak language we will not hear. When we say, "Can you speak clearly?" they will say, "Okay, this matter, we understand the matter, but it's not in our hand. We will send you information about who you will call." And they will not send. On the papers he has and the records he has, it is Ethiopian Airline that caused the problem, that have also refused to take steps to ensure that the problem is resolved. If this is happening to American citizen that they respect, or to a Ghanaian citizen, or to a Liberian citizen, they will not do that. So please, because if we just talk like this and say, Nigerians, open your eyes, you cannot go to enter or do business with a company that have a culture that disrespects you particularly, profiles you and single you out and disrespect you. They can't do this with another country citizens.
They can't. Even Ghana, they can't.
They can't.
Now be the irony.
Hello.
You don't pick, sir.
Hello, manager. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name now Ordinary Ahmad Isa of the Human Rights Radio and Television. The name of the program now Brekete Family, sir.
Okay.
Brekete Family is a reality radio and television talk magazine program, sir. Yes, we have a situation that concerns a Nigerian.
Okay. Regarding what?
Hello?
Regarding? Just can you explain me?
Yes, the man is there. Kelechi, let the man come close to you and explain to him now.
No, I think let me explain him. Maybe
you want to explain, or you want to hear the man's story first before you explain. I have not even mentioned the man's name. You are trying to explain.
Can you explain me?
Oh yeah.
Yes, the man is coming to explain you now.
My name is Francis Choko Mauzo. On last year, 6 November 2022, I boarded from Dubai to Abuja to transit in Ethiopia. The airline took me to the Addis Ababa hotel. They paid the hotel, they paid transportation. In the morning I was coming back, they seized my money. I have $80,000. After that, they take me to police station. They charged me to court. I went to court. They declared me innocent. Up till now, I don't have the money. I have come to the Ethiopian embassy in Dubai. Lady complained. The court said that Ethiopia is the fault of this, and they closed this case because they don't want to bring this matter so that it would then not bring a bad reputation to Ethiopian Airline. So Ethiopian Airline, that they will be the one to solve this problem. I've been went to Ethiopia second time. The Minister of Justice, I have the paper of the judiciary. I have the paper from prosecutor. They give me only the money for bail money, $1,100. I gave them, but then they give it back to the in Ethiopia Bre, and forced me to use the money to spend it to the poor people because I cannot go with that money back to Nigeria. I've also come to the Ethiopia embassy, ladies complain. I also go to Ethiopia Foreign Affairs to ladies complain. I also come to Ethiopia Airline in Abuja to learn and meet the manager. This letter we have already wrote them, so they have this.
How much is your money?
$80,000. $80,000.
Okay, and you didn't tell him how they detained you at the police station, how they took you to prison for your money. Quickly do tell him.
Yes, sir. I was detained in police station. I sleep for 24 hours. The next day, they take me to court. Ask the police to demand it for another 2 weeks. They give me bail, and I stay 40 days. They detain me for 40 days, and also pay money for overstay. I also was robbed in Ethiopia. I have police report. Everything I said, I have.
Did they rob you in Ethiopia?
Yes, sir. I was robbed in Ethiopia.
How?
I was on the street around 9 in the morning. I wanted to go to church, and I was robbed with 3 guys, and I have police report. We went to the incident. They are beside one car dealers, one car stand. Yes, sir.
Okay, the deputy manager, have you heard?
Hello?
You don't hear the explanation now?
Yes, I heard, but we received the case or complaint from Francis complaint from Minister of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria, and then just we transit or transfer to the case to the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ethiopia for the proper response, and if the proper response is just available, or we can send or report the issue for the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria following the diplomatic channel. If any development happening in or response from Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ethiopia, then you have the responsibility to follow the diplomatic channel of channel and report to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Then our dispatch is follow up just the issues, the cases that the Francis already raised. We know the case very well, and that sent to Ethiopia, and just our embassy follow up. If the new development and the response came from Ethiopia, then back to or respond to for the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Since when did the Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs send you this complaint?
Just around a month.
Around
and immediately, just when he received the case.
Let me know, since when did they send you this letter?
Immediately sent to Ethiopia and follow up what's going on.
Since when did they send you this letter of complaint? Is it up to 1 week now?
No. Immediately, just after the receive from the Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs and sent to Ethiopia.
What I am saying is, the date you received this letter from Minister of Foreign Affairs, is it up to 1 week or to 1 week now?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure the date.
Okay, you are not sure. You cannot tell whether it is up to 1 week or 2 weeks now.
I'm not actually sure. I'm not quite sure. Just we can refer the document.
It's 2 months. It's 2 months. The Foreign Affairs wrote them for since 2 months.
Please, hold on. Can do you have the copy of the documents with you there?
Yes, sir.
No, not you, the man, the Ethiopian man. Do you have the copy of the letter there?
Just for that, I can refer later on and respond for any. I think this is the case. Just we follow the diplomatic channel. We have responsibility.
Did your country follow the diplomatic channel before misbehaving to a Nigerian in your country? What if we decide to do the same thing to Ethiopians in Nigeria? How would you feel? What useless diplomatic channel are you telling us about? A Nigerian, can you try this with an American citizen and get away with it? Can you try this with a British citizen and get away with it? Can you try it with a European and get away with it?
And just from Ethiopia, maybe the Ethiopian legal authority also investigate the legal process.
He has been exonerated. He has been exonerated by the Ethiopian government. Are you aware? He has been cleared by the Ethiopian government. Are you aware?
No.
Okay, you better be aware now.
I'm trying to explain their procedures.
Yes, Madam President.
Carry the documents where they take exonerate this man, send them to Ethiopian Airline office for them to know that the government, Ethiopian government, are saying that everything now boils down to Ethiopian Airlines to pay this man is $80,000.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. What is your name, sir?
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
What is your name? Don't go. What is your name?
It's not necessary to mention my name.
Yes, it is important.
Thank you very much.
What is your name? What is your name? Don't try to end this call. What is your name?
Thank you.
Don't end this call. If you end this call, there will be problem. Don't end this call. What is your name?
Our best to respond the issue or address the issue of the Francis.
What is your name?
Ordinary President, can we begin to?
Calm down.
Okay.
Vex. Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
I've been one. Okay.
Calm down. You vex. This man end the call for my head.
Ordinary President.
For our head. Hold on. No, you be complaining. Just calm down. Take a chill. Take a chill pill. Calm down. I'm gonna give consultant Ike water. Make you drink.
I will give consultant Ike water.
Honorable President, na juice self go.
You go look for money, buy juice. Between when you hungry, you know the supermarket. Kelechi.
Honorable President, sir.
The documents where the Ethiopian government take clear this man.
Yes, sir.
Put them on air.
Yes, even
we go package them again. Send them to Ethiopian embassy.
Yes, sir.
Send them to Ethiopian Airlines.
Yes, sir.
And then on Saturday, by the grace of God, now this man case we go do throughout.
Yes, sir.
Except calls we will go receive.
Yes,
even missing persons we not go do on Saturday. This Saturday where they come by the grace of God.
Amen.
And I don't tell you, say, even when Ministry of Foreign Affairs write to them, don't they just abandon the thing. They mention diplomatic. Make them do anyhow. They go see anyhow. The Ethiopians, we don't know where they are. We identify companies where they are citizens there as expatriates. We go make life miserable for them. We not go fight them, but we go make sure say they no fit pass the gate or not. They go remain there until their country settle our citizen. We go keep diplomatic relationship one side. Diplomatic relationship, my food. Make una continue. Make una do Parker come up for studio. Now 9:24. When I get about 25 minutes to a bit 20-something minutes to finish the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam President. We appreciate the Honorable President. Belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hey, Belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hey. Ooh. Hey, Belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Yes, my brother, you go sit down and then we'll continue this matter as the other president talk. And as we dey talk, time don't reach, make we go market. We dey come, we no go take.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. We develop these things at ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081-8037-9365 or call 081-8037-9365.
To get account with Big Merchant Bank wey don close, good news don come around o as Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation (NDIC) wey government give ogbonge power to close Big Merchant Bank. Dey call everybody wey get account with the bank make dem come confirm the account informate and wetin dem get as balance. This verification go start from Wednesday 26 April to Saturday 6 May 2023 for any of the bank branch wey dey for Eket, Akure, Warri, Bonny or inside any NDIC office for we obodo Nigeria. People wey get money for the bank need to bring ogbonge proof say you get account with them plus confirm means of identification. For more tori abeg go claims resolution department on top 08038112996 or NDIC free help desk line 080063424 or visit www.ndic.gov.ng. Check newspaper advert inside Vanguard, Punch, Tribune or Daily Trust from April 24th 2023 for more matter. NDIC, protecting your bank deposit. Announcer management.
Belembe. Wetin dey do na voice? Abi code dey catch you na. Belembe.
Oh no.
This is better. And make una do am well for the last one.
From Elizabeth.
Okay.
Now she be the person where alleged talk say she rents apartment and before she rents the apartment they no give her conditions.
Okay.
So after she can't rent finish, she don't pay money. They can't begin to give her
house before this issue came to us for a period one, and then they said they will deduct the money for that period, and that will also include the water and the electricity bill. When they were to pay this money to her, they came to me to say they have rented, and then this was what we agreed on, which they reminded me. I said, okay, deduct and then pay her the difference.
Okay, una been agree on this same thing previously. At the talk consultant, Ike, una been agree previously.
I was now. I don't know, because the last time I was trying to call the Baba to know the total amount I would be expecting. So he refused to pick my call. So since that day, that was okay. Before I came
anyway,
in. So
make we appreciate that. Don't pay up. You go use the money, go look for another house where you go get rest of mind. And what do you do now the right thing? You know, just leave them, or you know, just stay there under that stringent condition when they change.
One real estate company, so we'll go design for them with me being the lead architect, and I have about 4 other architects under me, so we take work together.
Okay. After
a very long and rigorous process of making the design, we finish design finally. They get approval for development control, then start construction. Now for the agreement we will make, it talks say they go pay so time, but if they don't get paid by this time, latest they go pay. Now by October 2022 we pass. Okay. Now a month to that date, when we no say anything where they move, like say these people they take this payment serious, so we've been do meeting with them to remind them, say how far they be, even the meeting now with struggle we actually get the meeting. This money we now go pay next month, you not still they committed next month, you not still they committed according to agreement. So from there they won't start a change matter, change talk, but then we're able to come to an agreement that was even written also to recertify, say now the date be this, and the talk say they go pay. Fast forward from then till now. From then, letter of demand, threat, I will take you to UFCC. They don't take it seriously. Yet, they actually construct on site.
May you slow down there. The threats, did they threaten you?
No, we they tell them, say, we'll carry in a matter go UFCC. We'll carry in a matter go Brekete family. We even send them a letter of demand. Nothing. Now, if they come say the back, say we don't the back too much, they'll come out on small money, take short us up for that period. talk say by the time we say that one go finish, they go don't already get another time again. At the end of the day, all this while they talk say they no get money, they construct on site using the same design we say we provide for you now. Now the span of agreements don't already expire. Now no agree pay money. Now so we drag the matter to the point where we say I can't tire. Now initially I was in front of everybody actually representing because I'm the lead architect. Even though now individual contract we get, but we actually worked as a team. Now I say I no go just fight for my own money because not everybody get equal strength. I did for front. It black in my walla plenty. Later, I actually have health challenges. We say I need surgery. So it actually needed me to actually come forward, actually fight for my own money in particular for that period. Especially when I found out they don't already call a big person from inside that team where they fight for. That one they pack all information what they give them. The same people website they fight for. I don't know the deal website they don't make for back. So as of this moment now website I can't bring water, come Brekete. They actually call them from here. Tell them say the amount where they owe, go pay. They say they go pay. Before you know what's in they happen. Then pay inside the money, pay 7. The one I've been come now 1.824 million.
1,824,000.
Yes, 9 been remain inside the 3.5 million. Website they supposed to pay. Now later when they talk to them, they say they go pay. They can't drop 700,000.
Then pay you.
Yes, recently, just few days back. Then pay 700,000. They can't put narration. Say them now the final payment where they go make inside that 1.824 million be that. Because one presentation we may supposed do. It they missing where I be no do. Where in no talk since how many years. Moreover, that is not true. Because I have the proof here for all the presentation. Both video presentation, which is 3D animation for their marketing materials for their company, and the 3D rendering. So,
okay, so you talk say you get evidence.
I get evidence.
You make all the presentations where you're supposed to make.
Yes. Okay. And then the contact say, then give me laptop to actually work for them. So then they won't come out 500,000 naira for the money for the laptop inside money. That is also not true. The laptop matter will be happen even before we actually signed the agreement. I've been already they work for them based on a personal relationship I get with one of their directors. Out of that goodwill, I rendered side services.
Well, make we display the agreement. Collect the agreement. Make we display. I made the whole world say make we know whether na him they wrong or na them they wrong. Okay, you want to show them the exact page with the agreement there. If you get a copy, just release a copy.
Reaffirmation of the conversation.
Talk to the mic.
And that's the reaffirmation of the conversation. Okay. Which show say indeed, now that 13th of October, that they supposed to pay where they don't already feel.
Okay.
So the court of say when I was on their work, even before this agreement, just when we're already talking about all of this, why they already run plenty work for them, we don't enter millions. But this one is outside this signed contract. But out of that relationship, I've been run that work for them, right? On top the work, on top in our work, why they do? Now in the laptop been crash. And as an architect's laptop, a good laptop, it costs more than $1 million for a brand new. Something why I no plan for, where I want common money, almost $1 million to go buy a new laptop. So what I said is, out of my 3.5 million that I'm entitled to as my service fee for a work we've already started, you said you were supposed to pay 15% at the start of work, which is already a shitty deal from the beginning. But you say you go pay 15%. If you now don't pay that 15%, I for take that money, take settle laptop, still continue that same work. Why don't even they run for even before we sign out of trust? Now you now no pay that 15%. I can't tell you now say in that case, me personally, may now give me 500k inside my money, make I take settle laptop matter. Not even a brand new, the one where I'll take continue in a work. So that when I want pay later, even if now inside the 15%, may not come out and I no need pay down again, or may not come out for my balance. And that was how the matter of the laptop talk came about. But they never did. Now, from the first breach of the contract, they never did. They never sent me anything. Now, that 15% what they talk about, what they supposed to pay, which is the same for everybody also. When they finally pay, like almost 4 months later, now only 10% them pay.
Okay.
They paid other teams 15%, but they only paid 10% to the architects. Now inside that 10%, now I take set to computer. That same computer, because I have to import part from outside, from overseas for that particular computer. That's the only money that they paid that actually has anything to do with the talk of laptop. So I don't know if they give person for their company money, wake up the money, wake on the life for them, say, he don't already send the money to architects. If they get proof, say then give me laptop. Or or say they send money for laptop, they can bring it. But it's a matter that even internally it is known, because all the architects involved, they know how the matter been. They go website, bring the gas borrow system up and down from my fellow colleagues just before I was able to repair my computer. All of them always say, which kind of matter be this? Which kind of people we enter deal with? So as of right now, the matter where we do now, they no one agree pay the rest. We on top say, I don't even ask for damages. Just pay me my money where they owe me. Let me go and take care of my health. I need surgery. Allow me to take care of myself. Up till now, that one don't even touch them.
Now who handled this case, this matter?
Yankee.
Yankee, collect the mic, make you tell us what happened. Before any case come up here, we dey take time reach out to the respondent.
Yes.
And then most times we dey try see how we go take settle the matter underground. If we settle them, then there is no need. Sometimes the person no need to come give any update. We go just, everything go just die like that and we go continue.
Yes.
So I want to know whether you reach out to them, and if you reach out to them, waiting them talk.
Okay. Good morning, Kelechi.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Nigerians. I tried to see how if we manage this matter. It's over 2 months.
Yes. So now 2 months ago, this my brother come here.
Yes. When I tried to, make peace. Really. So I called Mr. Majesty Iwodie. Will be the manager of the company,
Royal Mines Properties Limited.
Yes, and I fixed a date when we go talk, because we talk to an extent. If I said it didn't know the rhyme for phone, I said okay, make him come here.
When he call you, he show you attitude. When you call him, he show you attitude.
At first, yes, he did. At first, I told him that this man, architect Farouk is here with a complaint. So now the whole so amount. Yes. Then he can say okay, no problem. Say. Not be only
Farouk, I'll still ask you some questions.
All right,
because these people too then get every right.
Yeah.
They don't make certain payments according to them, and then they talk say then get agreement with una based on laptop or no laptop and how they're supposed to pay you. And based on waiting their books, then claim say they don't make the payment way they're supposed to make. So the first say we they talk to them now, we talk about them now, no means say you did absolutely right. And now waiting day before us, now we go present. So we go still call them, make we know their own side of the matter. But your own side of the matter now they call you for. Yes, continue, Yankee.
Yes, so the first time I call him, I said, okay, this so person bring complaint against you on our company. He said yes. Say it then do.
Yes, Modern President, hold on. Modern President, sir.
So they don't pay 700,000 out of the money when they claim.
Yes, sir.
Make gonna pull the case out of the studio.
Okay, sir.
Maybe tomorrow, if you get chance, make you ask the people when they go get chance. Make una do plus minus plus divide by. Make we see how they take arrive at that 700,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
The fact say they pay 700,000 naira means they are good people. Then be and they ready for peace. So make una suspend this matter. Una do well. Make una appreciate Kelechi. Kelechi, you are doing well. You are doing well.
Thank you very much, Madam President.
The one where I like pass about you be say you know the vex. Make una appreciate them for no vex. You know, be like one man where they provoke this morning. I don't know where that thing you be like person offender somewhere. Tell Architect Farouk to go sit down.
Okay, Architect Farouk, go have your seat. Yeah.
We go find out from the people.
Yes, sir.
You know, some people when they don't work with you before, when I know come they can say something derogatory, be some things way derogatory about you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes,
so make Farouk go sit down, look for another carouse.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We appreciate the ordinary president. Una hembelembe.
Oh lo.
Hey hembelembe.
Oh lo.
Hey. Belembe.
Oh lo.
Yes, Auntie Kemi.
Yes, sir. The next case we'll get now from Otene Monday. Now him be the person where alleged to say he buy land from person since 2017 and then he pay 300,000 naira. Say the land, they don't call the show him land, but the land where they show him all na fake land. So Yankee don't reach out to the respondent. He no respond when. Now why we bring and come on air, sir?
Okay, good morning, Mr. Monday.
Good morning, sir.
Waiting be your name, where you come from, and waiting carry you come.
My name is Otene Monday Abraham.
Okay,
I'm from Maraba.
Okay.
Around 2017, I bought land from Mr. Yusuf, which is Mr. Yusuf and Baba, at the rate of 300,000.
The Baba waiting be in full name?
Baba Yame.
Okay.
And the other person is Dogo, which is Yusuf.
Yusuf Dogo?
Yusuf Dogo.
Or Dogo Yusuf?
Dogo Yusuf, yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
So they took me to 4 places, and those lands were not genuine.
How you take note of the lands, no they genuine?
When they give me the first place, I start something on it. The real owner will surface, and they will chase me out of the land.
After you don't dig foundation, don't
Yes,
they
sir.
build on top?
Yes, sir.
They can't chase you out?
Yes, and they will take me to another place again. The same thing will happen. Along the line, they keep promising me until I came here. And I talked to Oga Yankee, and he called them. And he still promised that they will give me another place. So when I went back, they really took me to another place. Yet, the same place is fake. After they showed me the place, I went back to investigate. They see the people around there told me that the land is for another person, not for their own company. I said, oh. I still went back to them. They now say, okay, they will take me to another place. But then I came back to give report to Yankee. After that, he called them and gave them 2 weeks. From that 2 weeks up to now, it's up to a month now. I've been calling them. They don't pick my call. And Oga Yankee now say, okay, we need to air.
Okay, make we hear from Oga Yankee. Good morning, Oga Yankee.
Oga Casey, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I never reach Oga anyway. This man in question don't come, we don't say when he come, so I dey try to see how I go fit mediate over this thing. So the first time when he come, I called the man where they involved. I said, this is the complaint here against you. So he agreed, quite all right, say yes, he give him money for land. That's okay. How about the land? He said that very land get issue. Make him come, make him give him another one. I said, okay, please go back to him. He went back to him, so he carry another land, give him. So I surprised this morning to see him. Wait, tell me, say, then give him another land actually, but that very land where they give him last one, where they give him now, say 4 people there on top of the land, they drag the land. Where they still give him.
If you say we even know, say they don't give them 4 lands before, different lands before.
Yeah.
We 3 of them, all of them turn out to be fake. Therefore, not even get any reason for say may then give them another land because obviously they not fake it go be.
Yeah, you know, I see him beg now, say no, say yes, and don't offend them, make him come back, make him give him. So you know, I just okay, go back, and because all we need here is peace. You know, since he don't agree, I say okay, go back to him. But so for him to give him another one, maybe say wahala, they meaning
you mean say
he ready for
snake no dey assuming say wetin our brother talk na true. Make we call this. You get their number?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, now. Give us the number. Make we call. My ordinary president, sir.
Elechi,
Yes, sir.
you see, most of these land grabbers,
Yes, sir.
wetin dem dey do to buy time to delay justice be that.
Yes, sir.
Person go collect your money, give you land when you know say issue dey on top.
Yes, sir.
You go dey wait, they go dey pray make God make you delay before you go talk say you wan do use the land. Some people they take 1 year, some people some 6 months, some 3 years. Once you discover, they go say they won't give you another one. That another one where they won't give you. Now another land we get palava. Now they won't give you so.
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether I understand.
Yes, sir. We understand.
So when I go call these people now, make they return the money back to them.
Yes, sir.
I no one call in again because my calling in don't dey too much. I don't dey talk too much. Me will be naturally.
I would enjoy him now, ordinary president.
I want make we sing happy birthday song for Reverend Godwin Inalegu Abba, Senior Pastor Word Alive Church International, where they for Gwarimpa between Drumsticks and Access Bank. As you dey cross that bridge, they go up like say you they go towards the market, you go see the church on your left hand side. If not from the market you they come, you go see them on your right hand side. In birthday, now yesterday. Kelechi,
yes, modern president.
I give you a phone number so that you go call them after the program, make you wish them happy birthday. You they ready with Byro?
Yes, sir.
070 35 96 86 35. This na senior pastor where I know say they use the money they run in church. Instead way others they collect from their members, in they use in own, they support members. So there is some members, one member even don't do them before. I won't take action, say make I live with God. In them, so make we sing happy birthday song for Reverend Godwin Inalegu Abba, we be senior pastor Word Alive in the Word Alive Church International, where they for Gwarimpa between Drumsticks and Access Bank. As we they climb here, or you they come down from here. 1, 2, 3, go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
This now happy birthday wish to Reverend Godwin Inalegu Abba of
Word Alive Church.
Word Alive Church International. Make we clap for him. We wish him long life, prosperity, and expansion of his church branches all over the world by the grace of God.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my ordinary president. Make we appreciate the ordinary president. I will also call these same people where you give how much? How much you give them?
300,000, sir.
300,000. You give them, make them do 18.
Make them give sell land to me.
Waiting be their names.
Baba, Yame, and Dogo, Yusuf.
Only two of them.
Yeah, other people are just people that introduced me to them. Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, cut again.
Why would I cut my call?
Mother President, please in a network, they time this thing on a network.
Network. I don't like that thing. It gets some people why it's just see them for studio. He said they don't since. These people where they empower people where get handwork like welders, carpenters, and the rest where they do these legs people.
Yes, sir.
Why would I never call them since people will be say now them be the hope of any artisan for Nigeria when we say you no get anybody and you know they ready to go to bank to collect loan where you no go fit pay. Now there you go see welder we go get 5 million naira to buy tools and other things, and you go meet other people when be welder like and where they go network begin they do better things like Oyibo people. Make una call them, make them tell us small thing. Then tomorrow they go come back and explain where. Now me want end this call. No be the one where una end my own. Right?
All right, sir. We appreciate the other president. And now you go end the call. Yes, we go get to legs. But before that, make we call these people quickly. Make we see when they go just give you your money. Only this number you get.
Number you dialed is switched off.
Which other number you get? This one, they say they switched off. Which other number you get?
The other ones are in my phone.
So you go bring them when you they come. You suppose come prepared. You suppose write all the numbers.
These ones they go before, but as they hear the program,
but you don't write all the number, and they tell you say you suppose come prepared. They argue as you come with one number and then get other numbers. Now preparation be this. You know they prepared now, my brother.
Okay, sir.
If you they come again, I bet come with all the numbers. If one no go, we try 2. If 2 no go, we try 3. If 3 no go, we try 4. Make we give legs, make legs. Tell us wetin carry them come, and then we go continue tomorrow. Wetin I talk?
Continue tomorrow.
Now go school. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Oga Kelechi. Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Consultant Ike. I love this your red cap. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, sir.
Time no day again. My name na Idris Yahaya Atta. I be Deputy Director for Social Development Secretariat.
Look, we appreciate them now. It is easy.
Thank you. As Ordinary President talk, we thank God say we don't come back now. As time no day, we just give now the major informate where we carry come.
Make una just introduce ourselves. Tomorrow now we'll give the major informate. I think I no go come tomorrow. Hey, no to this affirmation no strong go.
My name is Pastor Greatness Oladapo.
Okay.
I'm the founder of Africa
Pastor
Center
use diplomacy cover that talk. Okay, fine. We don't hear from Pastor Dago. The more we hear from this small guy here.
President and Kelechi. Good morning. My name is Shaka Sunday. I'm the head of media and public relations.
We appreciate them again. So now you go tell us whether you will come tomorrow or not.
We'll be here tomorrow.
We appreciate them.
Thank you.
Yes, okay. We don't hear. We go hear from legs tomorrow. We go also hear many cases where we go do tomorrow. Everybody will come. We want to appreciate all of you now. We want to start from appreciating the legs. People will come where they give people leg to use work out well, to use run, make their business get leg progress. We appreciate them for coming. We want to appreciate the ordinary president. Wait till say that one na last call. We know say tomorrow the ordinary president go dey here or he go dey call. We appreciate them. We know they tired of that call at all because it is sweet us well for our kidney. We appreciate the ordinary president. We want to appreciate all our listeners who listen to us from different devices. Without una, we no go dey here. We thank una well. We want to appreciate everybody waiting for studio. Yes, all the complainers waiting for studio, we appreciate you now. We appreciate everybody, both the people who talk and the people who no talk. We want to appreciate Auntie Kemi. We want to appreciate Consultant Ike. We want to appreciate Yankee. And we want to appreciate Auntie Jessica. We thank all our volunteers. Everybody will be say they do one thing or the other to add color to this program. We tell you now, thank you well. As we all know, everything we get beginning, it get end. Time don't reach, make we pack higher, come out for studio. Until we meet tomorrow, una waiting, una bye.